What up, channel? It's Foreplayy, and this is a new thing I'm doing. I told you guys I would do it. This is called Questions from You. We're going to have a topic submitted from you guys, but I'm going to need you guys to help me out. Any questions you have, whether it's gaming, fitness, anything related. Actually, no. Just gaming related, because we're going to do Fitness Fridays and save that for that. So, anyway, the gameplay you're watching is Standoff, Hardpoint. I'm playing with Proofy and Hysteria. I'm going to finish 35 and something, and I'm going to high score on my team and kills and all that good stuff. But it doesn't matter, because this is Questions from You. And the first question comes from a guy named Snorlax. That's his YouTube account. He also said that's his Twitter. I'm not sure if there's some numbers, some other letters, vowels, whatever the case may be. But Snorlax's question is, Foreplayy, I really feel that gaming is a waste of my time, or I'm starting to feel that way because people are telling me that I'm not going to get anywhere from it. I have goals, dreams, and aspirations of being a pro, and maybe even starting a YouTube channel just like everyone else. Can I get your honest opinion on if you think I should? Snorlax, I chose your question for this reason, and this is my honest opinion. I think gaming is not a waste of time because gaming in general isn't competitive. Like, you know, like we built this facade, like to be a gamer, you got to be an MLG pro. I know plenty of people that get on this game and enjoy pub stomping, enjoy just playing the video game for what it is. This is a video game, and we tend to forget that so much. And I say that and saying don't stop chasing your MLG dreams, or your not even MLG, just your professional gaming in general. Don't stop those dreams, but take this for example. Back in the day, I used to have this little Game Boy, and I used to play, what was it? I used to play games all the time on there, but I want to say it was just Pac-Man or something like simple, or Tetris. And I used to play that game for hours, just like on road trips with my family. That's gaming. You're going to say playing a video game as a hobby, doing something you enjoy or love, that's gaming. So it's not like a big deal. Gaming is not a waste of your time. However, use your time wisely. I'm also not going to say sit on your butt all day and just game 24/7. You know, you got to have a good correlation, like you got to have a good mixture, like a healthy mixture of everything you're trying to do in life, and always realize that gaming is second. Gaming is a hobby and should always be second. Try to prioritize. A lot of people do not like to hear that, but make sure you're doing well in school. If you're in school, Snorlax, make sure that you're that sounded kind of funny, but make sure that you're in school. Make sure that you are, if you're playing sports, keep up on your workouts, keep up on your other stuff. If you are, if you're in a relationship, married, I don't know how old you are. You really didn't give me any detail on yourself, but God, what a fail. Did you guys just see that nade and it hit off the turret? But anyway, if you're in a relationship, don't let your relationship slip because of that, you know? I think that could be something that would be really horrible and not beneficial for yourself. But, so my opinion is gaming is not a waste of time. Gaming is actually an outlet for a lot of people and a stress relief to get away from everything you're trying to do in the real world, I guess, if you will. And now we'll go on to professional gaming. If you're trying to be a professional gamer and a lot of people are telling you, oh, it's not going to work out because of this and that, it is legitimately hard. It is hard to be a professional gamer, and I mean professional in terms of winning money. I know that term gets thrown out there so much, nobody knows what professional is anymore, but I mean winning money at a tournament in something that is that oversaturated. There are so many people that are doing YouTube, there's so many people that are doing gaming, and there's so many people that are doing just everything like what we're doing, you know, like this is an oversaturated field, so you can't expect to come into this field, dominate everybody, and say, oh, I'm the best, what's up? You know, and if it happens, that's awesome. But yeah, so gaming isn't a waste of time. You're just going through the struggle that we all have to go through. Every pro went through, or whatever. You know, you're not going to win everything. And to be honest, your parents or whoever's telling you it's a waste of time, they don't see anything lucrative out of it. You know, they don't see your smiles you get from it. They don't see the money that you're obviously not making. Like I'm saying, a lot of parents, in fact, I've teamed with players, I'm not going to throw them under the bus, but parents have said, like, I've been scrimming at times, and I've heard parents in the background say, get off that damn game and do your chores or do this, and we would laugh at the time, and it's just because your parents don't see everything, you know, they don't see what you, they don't know there's a community. You know, your parents definitely don't know that you follow certain people on Twitter and you ask this question, you know, like they don't know who your influences are. And to be honest, they won't understand because they're in a different generation. Some parents out there are super chill and they do understand. But if you happen to have more strict parents that don't understand, then that's just unfortunate. And to be honest, you got to bear with them. A lot of parents weren't around or didn't have video games in their time. To be honest, the VCR came out in like the 80s. we've come a long way, like, in technological advances. That was an awesome word choice, by the way, but we've come a long way in those advances, and it's only going to continue to get better. Like, eventually, they're going to have some type of video game where you strap on this helmet and you're not even going to need a controller. You're just going to think it. And once that day happens, hopefully I'm retired by then, but once that happens, then that's when parents are really going to have the end of it. But you're going to be a parent one day, and you're going to want the best for your, I don't know, your kid at that point in time. And if gaming is it, then whatever. Obviously, you'll understand a little bit more because you grew up with it. So that's the answer to that question. And yeah, so now we're going to go on to this new series I'm starting. This series is basically going to be something that I figured would be cool. I was originally going to just throw questions on the pro scene, but we're going to call it Questions from You, and obviously you know what today's topic was. But I'm going to need you guys, any questions that you get, don't leave them in the comments below. Just send me a message, and all you got to do is in the inbox put questions from me, and then just type your question out, and then I can answer it. And a lot of people wanted me to do this, and I figured this would help you guys out. If you guys like this idea, please let me know, like the video, or just leave a comment below. If you don't like it, then we'll definitely scrap this series. I'm always trying to come up with new stuff, but everything else is still going to stay the same. Still doing the breakdowns, iGames, all that good stuff. I'm just trying to have a variety of content on my channel, and yeah, I hope that you guys enjoy this. So this is going to be something new. With there a minute left, I kind of want to give you guys some updates on my class setup video, etc. The class setup video will be coming out probably this weekend, I believe, as well as my room setup video. But the room setup video, you know me, I do everything to the next level because I like to get things. I see a lot of people, including my teammate Fearless, my ex-teammate Sharp, they do these class setup videos and they kind of just record with their little phones and then call it a day. I want to put some music in it, maybe some like editing or something. I don't know. Maybe make it like a cribs thing. I really don't know. I always like to step the game up, you know. I want people to look at my videos and be like, wow, I wish I could have done that, you know. And that's why I started putting a little Foreplayy gang image in there. I don't know if you guys noticed that. And I'm going to try to get new intros made and stuff like that, just so my channel is different and something that nobody else is doing. I remember I used to do this thing called the Chill Sunday commentary. And when I was doing that at the time, a lot of people were like, oh, you're copying someone else. And I didn't even know he had something called The Chill. So I scrapped that. And I'm sure there's other YouTubers out there, because I'm not really good with the whole who's doing what on YouTube, because I'm a pro that's doing YouTube. But if there's other YouTubers out there that are answering questions and I disagree with them and they've done the same questions, then we are two different people. And we're probably just going to disagree and agree on certain things. So either way, this is Foreplayy from Team Envious and the Foreplayy gang. You guys are still the best, always the best, will be the best. I'm out. Peace. What up, Foreplayy gang? I hope that you guys like the Questions from You new series I'm starting. Make sure you submit your questions to me via Twitter or the inbox, preferably my YouTube inbox if possible, just because I can keep things really organized. As always, random video left, random video right. You guys are the best. Keep dominating your game and take care.